How do you do, fellow kids? I have the Red Ninja from the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins movie action figure line. This guy is... what can I say about him? He's a Red Ninja. So apparently the Red Ninjas were a big thing in the comic books. I have read several of the comic books. I've purchased a lot of the graphic novels on digital. I haven't read. I don't think I've read any of the comic books that feature the Red Ninjas. So I don't know what I don't know what the Red Ninjas are supposed to look like. I don't know why he looks like this. Obviously, the Red Ninjas were not in the original action figure line. They did make a set of Red Ninjas later on. And true story, a couple of years ago, I saw an unopened package of the O-ring Red Ninjas at a collectibles store, and it was $40, and I didn't buy it because at the time I was like, well, I'm really focused on just vintage O-ring G.I. Joes. This was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. And I didn't buy it, and I'm kicking myself because I would have loved that set, either unopened or opened or whatever. It would have been great to have that action figure set, but I didn't get it. So, as of right now, this is the only Red Ninja that I have. I will tell you a secret, I do have more Red Ninjas. I have a G.I. Joe Classified Red Ninja that I have not opened up. And I recently purchased the Red Ninjas from Marvel Legends because I like those Red Ninjas better. I think they are more like what we would have gotten, or what would have been featured in a comic book from the 1980s, probably because they were featured in a comic book in the 1980s. But yeah, I just, thought, hey, if I'm going to get some cool Red Ninjas for Snake Eyes to fight, I think the Marvel Legends ones are cooler. I think they're from like Daredevil or something like that, and I never read Daredevil comic books, so I have no reference for them as a Marvel thing, but as a G.I. Joe thing, I think the Red Ninjas are cool. Also, I should say that I do have quite a few martial arts inspired action figures that I'm going to be opening pretty soon. And I won't really, tease what they all are, but I did notice that I have quite a few martial arts action figures. And so I think, probably for the beginning of 2022, if you watch my videos, you're probably going to see a lot of martial arts, ninjas and martial artists and stuff like that. So anyway, back to the Red Ninja. And I said this on my review of the Night Creeper. Here's my Night Creeper. It would have been cool to see these in Snake Eyes. I actually, because I knew that these action figures were coming out, I expected to see some Night Creepers or Red Ninjas or something, and they didn't have that in the movie. So I don't really understand why these guys exist or why they made these action figures, other than the fact that maybe they just thought this toy line needed some cool martial arts or some cool evil ninjas. I'm noticing this guy has a cobra symbol. Oops. Let's see. Let's do this. He's got a cobra symbol right on his forehead. This guy, I don't believe he has any cobra symbols. His belt buckle does not have any cobra symbols or anything like that. So, and then the funny thing is that I think the Red Ninjas from the comic books were Arashikage, not Cobra. And so I don't know, but I guess these guys were featured pretty heavily, and this, this design looks like what they looked like in the G.I. Joe Classified. I think these guys were featured in the video game. Not quite sure. Not much of a gamer. Did not play that video game. I watched a couple playthroughs on YouTube. I don't know. I won't. Yeah, I'll just save the comments about the video game because I would just be repeating what I've heard. So not a bad action figure. Pretty cool. Let's see. He's got a little bit of that action. He seems a little looser than my Night Creeper. So I wonder if we would have, if this toy line was a success, or the movie was a success, and then the toy line got a lot of play or anything like that. I wonder if we would have gotten more G.I. Joe ninjas, maybe some of the slice and dice, or some of the crazy Ninja Force ninjas from the 1990s. It's a cool weapon. I don't know what this is for. Axes or these are hard to take out. All right. Let's see. Okay, got that one. That one. All right. So let's see here. There's nice and gummy, so they bend and they don't bend back. It's one of the things that we've been plagued with new action figures, but at least they don't snap in half. So these fit together and create sort of a mega weapon type thing. He's got, let's see, can you even hold these? I don't know if I can bend his fingers enough to get the weapon in his hand. My God. Yeah, forget that. He's got this cool staff, which don't think I could get into his hand either. He's got a little peg in the back. Don't know what the peg is for. Maybe if he's in a fight and he gets one of these in the back. Ah! Let's see. So his left hand seems pretty tight. Let's try the right hand. This guy. Let's see if I can get anything in his. Yeah. Oh man. His hands are so tight. Oh, there, I got something in there. Cool. Oops. All right. Let's see. Let's get this guy into some sort of action pose. So, yeah, there you go. At our Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origin Ninja Villain Army Builders that they didn't release enough of them for anyone to army build. So, let's see here. Voila, as they say. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool and menacing. So, glad I picked these up. These are fun dudes, fun ninja dudes. I think I wish that the movie was a success and that we were seeing a lot of these and we were buying them all for our kids, but I just kind of, in my mind, these are just a fun novelty one-off. Let's center them. Yeah, pretty cool. So I dig them. So like I said, I have one of these guys in the classified line. They're cool. I like the ninjas from the Marvel Legends series better, the Red Ninjas, and we don't have a Night Creeper in GI Joe Classified, but I think we should get one. And I don't know, if we get a Night Creeper, I'll probably buy a couple of them. Wouldn't mind getting some more ninjas, but yeah. So I think I would say that there are probably a lot more on my list of my wish list. There's probably a lot of action figures that are higher on my wish list than this guy. But yeah, I mean, if we at some point get a Night Creeper, I'm not going to complain. I think he's a cool figure. He would be a welcome addition to my G.I. Joe Classified collection. And that's my review for the Snake Eyes movie Red Ninja that didn't appear in the Snake Eyes movie. And so yeah, subscribe, like, comment down below. Did you see any of these on the store shelves? Did you buy one for yourself? I'm curious to know.